behavior because they want to do it and they're getting something that they want. It has to include consequences for if they exhibit the behavior that you do not want to see. But it must include positive reinforcement. We'll talk more about positive reinforcement a little later. It includes consequences and it includes a schedule. How are you giving the reinforcement? Is the child having to wait too long to get the reinforcement? If he has to wait too long, then it doesn't mean anything. A lot of us may not work if we got paid once a year. You know, you find people that are working and they're getting paid once a week and they continue to come to work. They come to work every day. If you need them to do extra hours, they'll do extra hours. The longer it takes for the person to receive reinforcement, if it takes too long, they may not have the behavior. You have to have a higher level of intelligence in order to wait a long time for your reinforcement. So let's talk about reinforcement. I've said reinforcement. Reinforcement is not just a reward. It's not a sticker. It's not a specific thing. Reinforcement is anything that will increase the behavior in the future. Reinforcement for me could be talking to my best friend. But for you, a reinforcement of talking to my best friend is not the same. You don't know her and it doesn't mean anything to you. Reinforcement for a student could be a high five from the teacher. For another student, that may not be reinforcement. They may be extremely shy and might not want attention. So reinforcement is individualized and it's whatever will increase the behavior in the future. There are some people in this, where we are now, we're in the Middle East. There are people who make a lot of money and have a lot of money. So it's very hard to find tangible reinforcement here. You know, one of the things I did early in my years of teaching, I had some stickers. It was at the beginning of the year, you know, and I brought stickers, and the kids loved the stickers. They got a sticker. They were so happy about it. The next day, I came in, and all of the students are gathered around the cubby. One of the girls came in with about 5 books of the exact same stickers that I was using, and was giving them to her friends. So, you know, my reinforcer just went out the window because the student had access to the reinforcer. She said, "Mommy, this teacher had these stickers, I like them." Her mom went out and bought 5 books of the same stickers, and, you know, I had to find something else. So we have to be very creative when we're creating reinforcers here, especially. So let's talk about what happens when a child has behavior. They get reinforced for it. Whatever the behavior is, if it's fighting, if it's good, if it's sitting in their seat or raising their hand, they get reinforcement, and the behavior increases. If you think about yourself, you go to work, you do a good job, you get paid, you continue to go to work. You love what you do, you get that good feeling of the work that you do, changing students' lives, and you continue to do it. Reinforcer can be a feeling, it could be something tangible, it could be whatever it is that increases the behavior. We have to be, like I said, we have to be very creative when we're creating excellent reinforcers. The best reinforcers include these qualities. They have to be desirable. You have to really want it. If you already have 10 of the items that you're trying to use as a reinforcer, the student doesn't want it. It has to be exclusive. The student has to feel like they're getting something that everybody else can't get. It has to be meaningful.